Let's talk about the G200 CE. This is the modern incarnation of the J200, which is a super jumbo guitar that everyone from Dolly Parton to Tom Petty has played over the last half a century or more. The J200 is the super model, it's the model with all the ornate detail. The G200 CE has lots of mod cons, but actually a lot of the detail has been left fairly stripped back. It's a more introvert looking guitar, but the bigger body remains, that sound that comes with it remains. You have a Sitka spruce top with walnut back and sides. You'll notice it has here what Gibson like to call the Gibson player port, trademarked. It's a marketing term for basically it has a side sound port, which means that the player, as they play, is getting the tone and the sound back, which is great if you play in loud restaurants, or great if you're a gigging musician who plays to crowds that are not always appreciative of your music. You know what I mean. But it's a very, very cool feature, something that Gibson first did in the 60s and they've brought back now. The G200 has a slightly slimmer body than a vintage spec J200. You have a satin nitrocellulose finish with a very cool shaped pickguard, and I really like these side mounted dots that go all the way to the edge of the fingerboard, but you can still see them in their full glory as you look down the neck. You've got closed gear Grover Rotomatic tuners. This guitar is a gigging musician's dream. You've got the LR Baggs Element system, which is a fantastic professional level pickup. The guitar itself does everything that you would ever want from a super jumbo at a fraction of the price of a vintage spec J200. Made in Bozeman, Montana. This is the G200 CE. Let's give it a play.